sir. Yes, sir. We had Ted coming to you live from the All Facts, Straight Gas, Weed and Hip Hop podcast. Well, one thing about it, you're going to get it real every time because one thing I know, I might not be the only realist, but I am the realest. So, with that being said, let y'all know what I'm smoking on. This right here, some Super Silver Haze. Same thing from the last time. Turning into one of my favorites. Today, man, the internet kind of going crazy right now with that, pushing that little agenda they got going the F the streets, and that's one that I agree with. I must say, it's one I agree with. I understand both sides. I agree with it, and I'm gonna show you why. But first, let me show you one of the guys who's mainly pushing it, and just check it out, right here.
Hey, all these people saying F the streets and all this, I'm not with it because I am, I'm a big part of the streets. That's what my love is. That's what my genuine love is. They love me so much, and I'm always speak up for the streets, bro. We talking about how it traumatized it. Yeah, it f***ed us up, but it made us success stories. Everybody who was traumatized by the streets, it made you a success story to lead them streets. Streets made everything, hip-hop, NFL, NBA. All these are people who come from most 60% are from the NBA are from the streets. All athletes are from the streets. They had to play ball to leave the streets. So the streets got success stories. This shit ain't all trauma. Trauma turned into success. Let's keep it real, bro. Like, man, I ain't gonna nah, man. We ain't finna be on no the street shit, especially if you done made it off the streets. Come on, man. Like, take the streets out of all our music. Take street shit out, all our music. Who are we now? Who are you now without that street message that you preach to everybody? Who are you now, nigga? Yeah, man, so that ain't cool, bro. I'm not with the fuck the street shit. I feel like y'all using that as a gateway for when y'all get in trouble. If everybody saying fuck the street, by the time y'all get in trouble, now y'all have a gateway. I'm telling, fuck the streets. I ain't going for it. I'm standing up, man.
Now, you heard what he said? He all for it. This and that. He's saying that's what's up. He said you got streets, you got NFL players and NBA players and great people that came from the street, from the struggle. Yeah, you might have some. I'm not going to say you just don't. You got a few. But ask the ones, if you can find them, those ones that did, ask them which ones wish that they could have went another way. Instead of going through all what they went through if they really came from that way. Because I'm just being honest, most people that's in entertainment, that's made it into the entertainment business, rapping, whatever it may be, you probably had some hard times, but you got saved early on in your life. Unless you come from the 80s or way back, like the Mike Tysons and, went through stuff like that. But even them people wasn't real deal full-blown street people, man. When you saying you came from the street, man, you talking about you was out there, you was really thugging, because that's how y'all talk about it in this music, And for the most part, y'all wasn't. You could look at some of y'all ages when y'all got into the industry, man. It don't equate. You don't have no backlog. You start building up your cases once you done made it into the industry because your image is on the street, but you don't have no backlog for the street. It's common sense for me. But you got these people that have whole careers and making millions of dollars off of selling this image to the youth, keeping them confused, telling them that this is what's up, like Boosie just said. But now check out what Boosie said right here.
That's your oldest son?
Yeah, Tootie, my oldest son.
Does he remind you of you?
Yeah.
The way he is?
Yeah.
It remind me of me so much. But I kind of, sometimes I got to blame myself sometimes for, my son. My son grew up at a time where I was really in the streets.
Tootie, look at the camera. Look at it. Put them foes up, Tootie. Where you from? Put them up. This Tootie badass.
He was with me all the time, he really come up around it. I should have separated my son from a lot of stuff. I thought that was cool, but it was ignorant at the time. I got on this the other day, like, what the hell are you rap? I don't like my son rapping about all this murder and all this stuff. What I showed him? What else he did? What else I done showed him since he was a boy?
Tell the camera where you from. Cross the what? Track.
Bro, we was raising these kids wrong.
So now, he just said it all. But he come back on the back end with this new post. It's all about his career, man. It ain't, come on, man. I just want y'all to be able to see this for yourself. Now, here goes some real niggas that I know was in the street for real. And they backlog shows that. Check out what he said.
You know what I'm saying? And he, you know what I'm saying, you trying to get some weed from me, talking about he ain't doing nothing till tomorrow. Or he ain't doing nothing till, you know what I'm saying, the day after tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Then he ain't trying to get off nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm hustling. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck, rain, sleep, slow. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get it because it's either rap or the streets for me. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want the streets. You know what I'm saying? I know this rap thing good, but it don't happen overnight. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been doing this shit since I was 11 years old, you know what I'm saying? I'm 23, you know what I'm saying? And it ain't happened for me overnight, you know what I'm saying? It happened, you know what I'm saying? But I put my heart into it.
See that? Now, that's when he was young. He just came home from doing like 12. You know what I'm saying? And he was still in the street. You know he was in the street, because he was already rapping right there. But look what happened. See what I'm saying? And they got backlogged. Not some stuff that accumulated while they was in the rap game. I'm talking about the street backlog. Now check out my boy right here. That's my main man right here. Check out what he got to say right there.
You have any suggestions or any advice for maybe some young impressionable cats out there? Let them know that that's real in there.
Yeah, don't get involved in the foolishness, Lil. I'm trying to tell you what's happening right now. You get involved in foolishness, you might go through that thing you can't handle. I ain't gonna tell you no words aloud, you know what I'm saying? Don't get involved with the foolishness. Believe that.
Yeah, what he said. Let's just keep it real, man. Fuck them streets, man. If you can do it the right way, man, with your real skills and talents, man, do that. Cause most people that do get in the street, they get in there because they don't know no other route. Ain't nobody putting no new information into their brain to show them a different route, bro. That's the reason why you have that going on in the streets versus and the people who somewhere along the line got hooked on drugs, man. I'm just like to keep it real, man. All I do is like to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? So this my last time gonna speak on this topic, man. And everybody ain't rappers. All y'all ain't rappers, man. All y'all, some of y'all grew to be all right rappers, But you coming in the game, man, half you jokers wasn't even rhyming. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna leave that there though. But yeah, we talking about the street stuff, man. This for the youth, man. Y'all just pay attention to what's going on. Don't be tricked by these people that's rapping this street music. He said, take the streets out your music and see what you'll have. Man, is you crazy? I'm gonna tell you something. And I ain't here trying to promote my music. I'm here doing my podcast, trying to talk to the youth, give them something good to go with in life so they don't go down these dark, long, lonely roads. Because some of them don't make it out of there. Most of them don't make it out of there. You know this. So that's what I'm aiming to do with this podcast. Help the youth. And I'm going to get better. I'm a little rusty right now because like I said, something happened in my life and I took a little 3 years off, but I'm back and I'm going to keep it going. And every time y'all put out some false information, I'ma check that shit. I'ma check it. You ain't never gotta respond back to me. Yeah, I don't got as much as money as y'all got. Yeah, and I've been rapping for a while, been making music for a long time. And so, like your boy say, 35 and under, still trying to rap, don't say nothing to you. You need to figure out how to rap, my boy. I'm gonna just leave that right there, because this ain't about rap. This really about the youth. But y'all always turn it to that man, like, let's just try to build us some unity and go forward. You know what I mean? In life. And understand what this world is doing to us, what it has done to us. And the people that's running it. I just really wanted to show y'all where some of these people be contradicting themselves. And then when you listen to the real deal, some of these real niggas that done been in the street, listen to what they tell you. And even them niggas who preaching this shit, talking about you can't say fuck the street, look at what they say on the backside. You get what I'm saying when it get personal. That's all I'm trying to say, man. So with that being said, I'm gonna leave y'all. This gonna another short and sweet one. I just wanted to get that out there, really, just to show y'all what was going on. That's all. You know what I'm saying? All facts, straight gas, weed and hip hop podcast, man. Y'all, if you like it, you know, like, subscribe, you know, to the channel, share it with your people. You know what I'm talking about? It's going to get better. I promise you it's going to get better, but I just had to put that out there right quick because that was irking my nerves. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. To the youth, man, dig into yourself, find out your true skill. God blessed everybody with a talent. He blessed me with the ability to be able to play around with words and do music, and I'm an artist. Not just that, I create. I've been doing it from a kid. You know, I've been doing it. And you want to check out my music? Weedhead Ted. Ted with 2 D's. T-E-D-D. Weedhead Ted. Boy, you gonna like my music. And I do weed music. I even got some church music on there that sound good. He talking about take the street out. And the street ain't in it. Check it out if you think I'm lying. And I'm gonna leave y'all with that. Weedhead Ted in the building.